to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Blaster, 6.
Love going to throw right away. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut.
Love now. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Mason Graham breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Ready. Hut.
Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Packers first down.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6.
Let's go now.
Now Love. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Love looking to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 1/3 of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Set, ready.
Throwing. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering,
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I tell you what, that's a bedroom play from the guy this first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Sanders. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Let's go now. Cut.
On play action, here's Shadur. He'll swing this out to Judkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Sanders to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 32 on the play.
32. First down, Browns.
Here we go. Ready.
Sanders once more. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Cedric Tillman, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback charger on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. That's complete to Dobbs. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Brings up 3rd and
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Blue striker. White, white. Black shot.
Here's Love. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
On the punt, return of 4. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
For a Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready?
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
With Sean Gary that time fighting for you and getting to the quarterback. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
45, right.
Now Sanders. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Sanders. And here's caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Judkins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker, getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip off any sort of a gain. Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Just a gain of a couple there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
These guys turned it. That's complete. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw, and they've got a first down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Great stop by Devontae Wyatt, breaking through the line and stopping it cold. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That's caught left side by Judy. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Come on, set.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. Out quickly to Judy. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Here we go. Huh.
Play action. It's Sanders. That's complete right around the 8. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, partner, they're still going to have to go for it after that play, and I'm not sure that the running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on fourth down now.
From this far out, you wouldn't think so.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders.
Eluding the pressure late. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can block it for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
32. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down to the 42. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 54 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
60 red. 60 red.
To throw now. Here's Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Now Love. He finds his big tight end. That's Kraft. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing, Sanders.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to summon up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Red, 38. Blue striker. Blaster, 6.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Completes to Njoku.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. This will be caught. Judy.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Sanders going to throw again.
And he's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he has a Packer 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Able to find his man, Kraft.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
But, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.